I think the best thing about being on the road with the band is you really learn a lot about each other. It's because when you're at home and you're spending time with your family, usually that's like a lot more personal time, but when everyone kind of gets away from everything and gets out there on the road and lets loose a little bit, you get to know each other a lot better than like just more than average friends. Unfortunately, I think I might take the longest to get ready. Either me or Justin. Justin finds a way to beat me out of the bathroom by a short stretch though. But yeah, probably me. Well, I don't think I'd get eaten first because I don't have a lot of meat on my bones. So if we were stranded on a desert island, we had to eat someone first. I'm guessing Wes or Justin, because we have to think that the other three would guess the most. Well, no, I'm just kidding. We wouldn't eat anybody. We wouldn't eat anybody. The craziest thing a fan's done. We have really cool fans. We've had a lot of cool things. I can't think of too many like crazy things, but I know we've had like a lot of fans from out of state show up at our shows, and we've had a lot of people like make us homemade t-shirts or signs or like bring us like cookies and food and all kind of stuff like that. So I don't know about anything like really crazy, but we've had a lot of very, very supportive fans that it's been really awesome. I'm happy to say that they keep coming back to our shows. I'd have to say our favorite thing to get from fans is probably food. Our gift cards. Those seem to come in handy the most when you're on the road. If we were assigned to a label right now, which one would I choose and why? I'm not really sure because so many labels have so many things to offer, but right now, with the economy being the way it is, which is really weird to think that it affects, even musicians, the way bands are getting signed, there's a lot of different things that labels are looking for in musicians than they used to, and a lot of things are seeming to get signed that aren't what used to be up to par. So you kind of got two ends of the spectrum where on one side of it labels trying to make money off of you, and on the other side, like if you're actually talented, it's hard to get signed because there's so many other bands that are out there and there's so little money to be spent to help bands grow as far as the label's concerned. So I don't really know. When the right label makes the right offer, we'll sit down with like our team of people and our attorney and hopefully make a good decision on it and something that's going to allow us to keep doing this for a really long time. My biggest influences probably come from the bands I listened to like when I was a kid growing up, because I still find myself listening to like Yellow Card, which I remember came out when I was in like 5th and 6th grade, the Ocean Avenue CD, which is a really big influence for me. But I have a lot of today influences too. Like I love everything Cartel used to do and everything they do now, which is really cool because they're from Atlanta just like us. So that's a band I really look up to. And I don't know, like I'm into popular music. I hate putting titles on it and everything, but usually like what's new and fresh, I like it too. If like the general mainstream public likes it, then usually I like it too. If it's catchy and something I can sing along to, like when I'm just chilling in my car, then it's something that's pretty cool. I'd have to say my favorite sock color is like a lime green. Like when I wear my lime green, no, I'm just kidding. I wear white socks. That's the only color socks I wear. But if I had to pick, probably like a really cool blue. I think I first wanted to be a magician back when I was... What? Musician? Oh, sorry. I think I first wanted to be a musician when I started playing guitar and taking guitar lessons back in like middle school, because one day my granddad gave me a guitar to take home from his house because I used to spend a lot of time with him during the summers, and ever since then I started playing and really fell in love with it. It took chorus through like middle school and some in high school, and it was just like all these arrows pointing in the right direction just let me know that I want to play music with my life, and that's the direction I want to take. think I'd rather talk on the phone over than text. I notice I text a lot more just because it's quicker and easier, but you remember things a lot better and usually have a lot better conversations when you can actually like hear the person's voice. And if you start narrowing it down to everybody that you talk to and you text, and then you find the people that you just call, you'll realize that like your tight group of people is a lot smaller than you really think. So that makes you realize that maybe you need to take like more time to call more of your friends and stay in touch with like more people than just your small clique compared to your text clique, if that makes sense.